use FlexiFunnels to sell your products and services online, then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to create or update MailerLite subscriber on FlexiFunnels purchase. So with here I'm running a edutech company and we sell our courses online with the help of FlexiFunnels. So now what I want is that as soon as we sell a new course online with the help of FlexiFunnels, automatically with the help of the same customer details, a new subscriber should be created in my MailerLite account too. That too without any manual efforts, so that I can create targeted email marketing campaigns for all of my customers. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between FlexiFunnels and MailerLite. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So do you also want to create this automation for your business? Then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So today I'll guide you through the process of adding or updating a subscriber in MailerLite whenever a customer makes a purchase on FlexiFunnels. This automation ensures that your email list is updated, allowing you to engage with customers with targeted campaigns effortlessly. So let's get started. So to do this, I've simply opened the landing page of Pabbly by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy, and as soon as we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I'm an existing user, so I'm just going to click on this sign in. And as soon as we are going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm just going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account. And as soon as we're going to click on this access now, it is opening my dashboard. And to start with this automation, we just have to click on this button which is create workflow. And now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So over here I want to save the workflow in this folder which is automations, and I want to name my workflow as how to create or update MailerLite subscriber on FlexiFunnels purchase. FlexiFunnels to MailerLite, and then we just have to click on this create. And as soon as we're going to click on this create, it is opening the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. So trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow will run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the actions are response towards the commands given by our trigger, and that's the particular reason that we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger in a particular workflow. And in order to start with our automation, we have to select our trigger application. So for my trigger application, I'm just going to select it as FlexiFunnels. So I'm just going to search for FlexiFunnels, and as you can see the same, so we're going to select it. And as soon as we're going to select the trigger application, it is asking me for the trigger event. So basically trigger event is the event on which the workflow will start. So here what I want is that as soon as a new purchase is made in my FlexiFunnels account, my workflow should be triggered or started. So I'm just going to select new purchase as my trigger event. And as soon as we're going to do so, it is giving me a webhook URL. And we are going to use this same webhook URL in order to create a connection between our FlexiFunnels account and our Pabbly Connect's workflow. So what we have to do is, first I'm just going to copy this webhook URL, and then we have to follow this help text, and it is saying log into your FlexiFunnels account, click on the product or create a product, whether it is a membership or a digital, go to set rules. Alright, we are going to follow these same. I'm just going to open my FlexiFunnels account, and over here you can see all the products which I've already created. So if you want to create a new product, you can go on this create new product button right over here, select digital or membership and create a new. But I'm just going to use one from this only, which which is this PHP programming. So I'm just going to go towards the edit of the same product I want to create this automation for. All right, so I'm just going to go towards the edit of this PHP programming, and now from the left side of the bar we have to go towards this set rules, and now we have to click on this blue button which says add product set rules, and now it is saying when. So for that we have to select product is purchased for all pricing options, and now for the use we have to select it as webbook, and now it is asking me for the webbook name and the webbook URL. So for the webbook name, let's say that I'm just going to name it as new subscriber. So I'm just going to enter new subscriber right over here, and now for the webbook URL we are just going to paste the URL which we copied from our workflow, and now after entering all of these details we just have to click on this save, and as soon as we are going to click on this save, yes, you can see successfully added. With this we have successfully added our webbook URL into our FlexiFunnels account, and this means that we have successfully created a connection between our FlexiFunnels account and our Pabbly Connect's workflow. But now it is saying waiting for a webbook response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this webbook response we have to do a test submission or record. So now to do this test submission I'm just going to open this form, and I'm just going to purchase this PHP course. All right, so I'm just going to go towards this buy now option. I'm just going to enter all of my details and purchase this course. So as you can see that I've entered all of my details, I'm just going to enter the card number and purchase this PHP course. So I'm just going to enter all of these details and click on this complete order button, and as soon as we are going to click on this complete order button, yes, you can see that we have successfully purchased this course as demo user. You can see thank you for your purchase, and now what has happened is that FlexiFunnels has sent the details of a test submission to our workflow, and yes, over here you can see that Pabbly has captured the response. You can see the first name which we entered, you can see the last name which we entered, you can see the email which we entered. Over here you can see the address which we entered, and also you can see the zip code which we entered, product title, and all the details. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our trigger step, and now what will happen is that as soon as a new purchase is made in my FlexiFunnels account, this workflow is going to get triggered and Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same. Alright, we're going to move on forward. Further, what I want is I want to create or update a MailerLite subscriber on FlexiFunnels purchase. So for my action application I'm just going to select it as MailerLite. So I'm just going to search for MailerLite right over here, and as you can see MailerLite, so I'm just going to select it, and now for the action event I'm just going to select it as create or update a subscriber and click on this connect. And now it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected your MailerLite account with your Pabbly Connect's workflow, you can click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and now it is asking me for the token. And to get this token we just have to follow this help text, and it is saying log into your MailerLite account or authenticate API request and API token is required. Alright, so we just have to click on this hyperlink given right over here which says learn more, and as soon as we're going to click on this hyperlink which says learn more, it is directly opening my MailerLite API keys, and yes, you can see that it is under the integrations tab of our MailerLite account. So yes, it was really easy to get here because I've already logged in my MailerLite account before starting with the automation. So it is always advised to log in your applications before starting with the automation. It makes the procedure easy. And after coming over here we have to go towards this generate new token button. We have to enter the token name which is new subscriber. I'm just going to keep it as. Then we are going to move on forward. Allow all IPs. I'm just going to give it all the permissions it is asking for over here and click on this create token. You can also give Pabbly all the permissions. Your data is secure with Pabbly. And yes, over here you can see that this is our API token. So I'm just going to copy it right from here and paste it right over here in my workflow. And as soon as we're going to paste it right over here, we can click on this save. And as soon as we can click on this save, yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our MailerLite account with our Pabbly Connect's workflow. And now it is asking me for the subscriber email. So as you can see that it is asking me to select one subscriber email, but I want to create a new subscriber with the email which I've received right over here in the FlexiFunnels response, which is this. So I want to create a new subscriber with this email. So I can't select it right from here. Alright, we have to map the email from the previous response. So I'm just going to switch on this mapping button right from here, and now I'm just going to erase subscriber email given given right over here and enter the email which we have received in the previous response. But we are not going to enter it manually, but instead we're going to map it. So you must be wondering, what is mapping? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected FlexiFunnels as a trigger application. So we are just going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected FlexiFunnels as our trigger application. So we are just going to map the details from the response of our previous step only. Alright, and as soon as we're going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. So I'm just going to map this subscriber email. For that, I'm just going to look for email in the previous response and map it. And as soon as we're going to map this, now this field has turned dynamic. And now it is asking me for the status, so I'm just going to select it as active. We're going to move on forward. It is asking me for the group. So if you wish, you can definitely select a group right over here. I don't wish to do so, so I'm just going to leave it as blank towards the name. I'm just going to go towards the name and map the name, which is demo user. I'm just going to map the first name over here. We are going to go towards the last name and map the last name too. I'm just going to look for last name and map user. We are going to move on forward. You can see that now it is asking me for many other details. So I'm just going to only fill in the details which are required. If you wish, you can definitely fill out the rest of the details too. And after filling out all the details, we just have to click on this button which says save and send test request. And as soon as we're going to do so, yes, you can see that we have received a positive response that we have successfully created a new subscriber with this email in our MailerLite account. So now I'm just going to open my MailerLite account and check for the new subscriber created. So I'm just going to go towards the dashboard of my MailerLite account, and now from the left side of the bar we have to go towards this subscribers section. And as soon as I'm going to open the subscribers section, yes, you can see a new subscriber has been created with the same email, which is demoUser555@pabblytunes.com. You can see all the subscriber details. You can see the first name, the last name, and over here you can also notice the phone number. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow. But I'll just test this workflow once, and this time I'm going to give you a real-time example. So I'm just going to purchase this PHP course once again, but this time with different details, so that we can test that if a new subscriber gets created in real time within seconds or not. So yes, you can see once again I'm just going to enter all of my details, and then we are going to click on this complete order. So as you can notice that these are the details which I've entered, and we want to create a new subscriber with the help of the same details only. So I'm just going to click on this complete order, and as soon as we're going to click on this complete order button, yes, you can see thank you for your purchase, your order was successful. So yes, now what has happened is that FlexiFunnels has sent the details of our test submission to our workflow, and Pabbly has created a new subscriber in my MailerLite account. So now I'm just going to open my MailerLite account and go towards the subscribers section and check for the new subscriber created in real time. I'm just going to refresh this subscribers page right from here, and as soon as we're going to refresh this, yes, you can see a new subscriber has been created. You can see test user 55@pabblytunes.com. I'm just going to show you the rest of the details too. You can see the same name, the same last name, and the same phone number which we entered. So yes, you can see that a new subscriber got created in my MailerLite account within seconds in real time. So yes, this was it for the video, and I've successfully completed this workflow and also tested it in real time. So yes, now what will happen is that as soon as a new FlexiFunnels purchase is made, a new subscriber would be created in my MailerLite account. So yes, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. So if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.